guys, today we're going to be showing a new hair tool that we purchased recently. This is made by Goody and it's called the Fancy Fishtail Kit. And it basically comes with this little tool. It's an elastic that has these little beads attached, and you can pull on each of these loops and it tightens up the one in front of it. So it has two purposes. It's to help make a fishtail braid, and it's also to add these cute beads in your fishtail braid, and I just thought it looked really fun. So to start with, I'm going to make a side ponytail. If you want to do this in the center, you can. And then I'm leaving out the front section of hair on each side. So now that I have her hair pulled over to the side, I'm going to add this tool to the top of it, and I'm just using this very first loop to wrap that around the ponytail. Depending on the thickness of your hair, you may need to wrap it a couple of times. And then you'll need to make sure that these beads end up on top. You don't want them laying behind the ponytail when you start. The other thing I wanted to mention is that this comes in different colors. I bought the brunette one because my daughter's hair is darker and it's going to match better with her hair. They also have one for blonde. Just get the one closest to the color of hair you're working with. To begin this braid, I'm just going to grab these two strands of hair that I left out from the sides, and I'm going to bring them across, and this is basically just to cover up this top knot here on this tool. So I'm going to open up this first loop, and I'm going to bring that hair right down through there. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the hair on the other side, and I'm just crossing them through the same loop. After you get both of those strands through that same loop, you're just going to come down between these two beads here at the top and pull on that elastic to tighten it up. And you'll just want to arrange it so that it's covering that knot. If it's up too high, just pull it down a little bit or push it up, whatever you need to do. And then you're just going to repeat that all the way down. Now you're going to be grabbing hair from the ponytail itself. And I'm taking larger strands than I would in a regular fishtail braid. You want pretty thick pieces, about like that. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm just passing this through the loop that's now on top. And then same thing on the other side. And then again, I'm just going to come down between these two beads and pull on that elastic to tighten it. So you're just going to repeat that process until you've used up all of the loops. To the very end of this braid, there's nothing to really tighten this up on this last bead, so I'm just going to take all of this hair and add a clear elastic at the bottom to hold it in place. So as you can see, this elastic is showing just a little bit here at the bottom and a few places throughout the braid. If you get one that matches your hair, that's not going to be an issue. And then you can leave it just like this, or if you want to, you can go throughout the braid and kind of stretch out these strands to make it appear to be thicker. That's just your personal preference. But that is the finished style. It's really easy and cute. I think this is one that you could do on yourself.